asked my business coach, what is the next step for me as far as growth, doing better. And one of the things he told me was to start communicating my essence. And I said, what's my essence? He said, it's lessons and stories from your business life that you want to pass on to other people. And so I've started a video library of lessons as they come to me. I uploaded the first one today, and once I build up a certain number, the marketing person that I work with is going to edit them, make them presentable, and we're going to start posting them on social media. So the first lesson that I talked about was coming from the heart and giving pep talks on occasion. And as a broker, as an intermediary, I often find myself kind of feeling superfluous in a situation. Like I'm important at the beginning when I make the introduction of the two principles, and then sometimes I become important towards the end because a deal doesn't happen overnight. It takes time usually, and through the course of that life cycle, people can kind of lose their way, get tired, forget why they're doing what they're doing, get frustrated. And my job is to remind them of what we're doing and why we're here. So I spend a lot of time watching and listening, but less time talking. And then on occasion, I check in and find out if anything's needed, if everything's moving along the way it should be. And there are certain times when my input is very valuable. And I had a moment like this yesterday when there was frustration on one of the sides, and it was actually kind of stressful because I was thinking, okay, this deal might fall apart. And I was kind of able to talk to somebody, and she gave me some good insight, and I was able to calm down and kind of realize, okay, right now is the time for me to just send an email to the group and rally the troops and come, from the heart and give like a little bit of a pep talk and, allow myself to be a little sappy. But, now is the time for sentimentality and feelings. There's relatively few times in the cycle of a deal when that is the case, but there might be like one point where it's necessary, to kind of go beyond the numbers and the day to day and say, hey guys, we've all been working hard. We're almost there. I know you're frustrated, but look how far we've come. And we only have a little bit more to go. So let's put it together and get this over the goal line. And that was one of those moments. And that's basically what I said. And, then everything got back on track. And I don't know, maybe it would have anyway without me saying that, but, it felt good to say it. And it was there for me to say, like, that's what I had to say, right? And it was just a matter of allowing myself to say it. And it felt good to express myself because that was genuinely what I had to say in that moment. And so I think that that's a critical piece. Like, you can't really use that too much, because it becomes, cheesy. You don't want to, like, overdo that. But there are moments for it. And I think that if you're kind of in touch with yourself and with the deal, then you'll know when they are. And then it's a matter of having the courage to say it and allowing yourself to say it. And it's also like one of those moments when, business becomes enjoyable. Because business can really be a grind sometimes. But then when you have a moment to kind of be authentic and just say something nice and heartfelt, that feels good. And it's nice to be able to bring that into business. And kind of marry the, idealistic with the practical.